So CAKE coin was requested. CAKE coin is sitting at 2.966 right now, as you can see, and the maximum stretch that I'm expecting from CAKE is around 3.1. I think that CAKE can do a bit of retracement. It has done really well, but we are overall looking at the market and we are looking at retracements. That doesn't mean that CAKE is bearish at all, but everything retraces, and I think for the CAKE to retrace, it can retrace up to $2.7, even up to 2.6 something, but let's call it 2.7. It's an easy to remember number. The actual number is 2.65. So we don't expect it to go any lower than that. We expect CAKE to remain bullish. The overall sentiments of the market is bullish. We are sitting in altcoin season, as I've mentioned previously as well. So I don't expect more retracement than this, and I expect that after it retraces a bit, it will start going up again towards $3, $3.2, and then we can see further targets for CAKE. From here, if CAKE just continues to go down, it can do that as well, because the max stretch is 3.1 and it's sitting at 2.966. It's not that far at all. So it is pretty much at its peak. It has hit $3 already. So I don't see any more action than that. That being said, CAKE has improved itself overall as a project. They were highly inflated because of their staking rewards. In 2021, they were giving 70% to 80% staking rewards per annum. A lot of big people, they went after it, and of course that's a crazy return. No one can maintain it, and that is exactly what happened to CAKE. Their demand to supply broke because they were producing so many coins to reward the stakers, and that basically started killing the project. Something that went from few cents during the trend of food before 2020. What happened is that it increased the supply, and the price that went from few cents to $45, it started plummeting towards $1. So that being said, I think this year CAKE has done so much. They have improved their overall project by adding, by burning a bigger supply of the coins. Of course, they didn't buy and burn. They just burned what was sitting there for free. They've reduced the circulating supply, and they have implemented a deflationary system, which is basically using their gas fee and other charges that they have on their DEX. It's a decentralized exchange, if you don't know what PancakeSwap does. And they're using that money to reduce the overall circulation. It's going to take time, but overall, they're taking good steps towards it. They have a good product, PancakeSwap. It's among the top 5 DEXs, if I don't say in the top 3, that is used throughout internet in the shitcoin space, those who are in the game of DEXs. And PancakeSwap has multi-billion-dollar volume, if not monthly, at least in 2-3 months. I have not checked, but there was a month when they had, I think, $2 billion volume in 1 month. So they are pretty much used a lot. But their overall, some people call it tokenomics. I try to stay away from this word because it's misused in so many ways. The overall tokenomics of the project was getting bad. That is what brought CAKE down, so down from 30, 40, 50, whatever price was the highest, all the way down towards $1. But in a short term, what I mentioned in terms of the support at 2.65, and then going back towards 3.1 and even 3.1 and higher here, this is just a very short term case scenario. In a long run, I do expect CAKE to go up towards $4, $5, $6. That is something that I expect. But as I make videos on regular basis, I cover the projects in a very short term period. They're generally things that I expect to happen in next few days.